Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. We're back here for MLB 17, the show. This is Kansas City Royals franchise, and this is Royal Core Insider today, as we're taking a special trip here down to AAA, as we're going to follow in this 3-game set with our Storm Chasers here. We're going to be in Oklahoma City as we take on the Oklahoma City Dodgers. This is the AAA affiliate, of course, of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and we'll try to see what we can do here in today's game. As we're going to be following all three, we're going to be in all. We'll take some highlights from all 3 games here and see what's going on here. The first game is going to be between Andrew Barber and Justin Grimm. Currently, right now, we're just 1 game above 500, as we're just 6 games back of those OKC Dodgers here today. So this is going to be a lengthy episode, so sit back, relax, and enjoy as we follow some of these players here. Of course, Barber we've kind of featured here on the channel already with his abilities, as he's one of those upcoming players that we're going to try to see if we can bring up to the majors here within the next year or 2. So we'll see him in action there. You see his numbers there so far. Of course, Justin Grimm, 3-1 for the season. And there he has 64 strikeouts with the 64 2/3 innings of work here for him. And we'll see if we can get a victory off of these guys and try to get a couple more games above 500. As you see, Grimm there was in the majors there for a while, but then went back down to the minors. And we'll see Barber here. Barber has not yet got to the majors yet, but he is one of those possibly guys that could make it to the majors with the right kind of mindset and, of course, abilities he has. If he does pretty well here in the minors here, he could do some damage now as a pitcher there for us, for the Royals here in the major leagues. So 1 on, 2 out, and we'll see what we can do now in this situation here, as the Royals, or I should say the Storm Chasers here. I kind of used to calling them the Omaha Royals, like they were back a couple years ago. But now, of course, now they're known as the Storm Chasers. I don't know why they changed the names there, but we do get the out, and we do get out of the inning there. So 1 left stranded there for OKC. So Wilson Contreras there, you see his numbers, his home and road numbers. Look like he does pretty well average-wise on the road, but has been doing a great job there in home runs and RBIs department. So there's 2 out and 1 on there for him. And let's try to see if we can get a single here to drive this run home. This one's going to get sky high, and that one's going to go deep out to center field for the quick out, and that is going to be it for the inning. So after 2 innings now, no score. Going down to the 4th here, we'll see a former major leaguer now into the minors here, Corey Seager. Of course, I believe he was a former Mariner, now with the organization here with Los Angeles, but in the minors. So he might be he might have been injured or something, trying to do some rehab down here. But he hits a base hit there. That's going to be a runner on board for the Dodgers, as Barber gives up a hit here early. So now Lawler now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. And with 1 runner on here, we'll see if they can try to drive this runner home. So no score here in the bottom of the 4th. That ball is going to get away there, and of course the runner is going to go ahead. So Seager's now going to be at second base on that wild pitch from Barber. So now 1-2 count. Now still nobody out. Runner at second. That's going to be a strikeout there, as you see. The Lawler there does not like the call there, as he takes that one looking. Fastball low and away. 1 away now on the OKC Dodgers. So Muni now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with 1 out and 1 on. 0-2 count here. Barber trying to see if he can get the strikeout here. This one's going to be a ground ball there to first, and they make the tag there at the bag. Now moving the runner up 90 feet to third. Seager now is just looking to see if he can find a teammate now to get him a base hit. So Cody Bellinger now up to bat, and Bellinger here, see what he can do with a 1-2 count. Pitch there, that's going to be a cutter inside, and that is going to be a strikeout, as he takes that one looking there. So one ref left stranded there. Nobody scores. It's still a 0-0 ball game. Going now to the 6th inning here for the Storm Chasers. Omaha first baseman there, Caleb, up to bat. We'll see what he can do as Muffin here hits this one up the middle there. That's going to be a single, and that is going to put him on board now with Dyson restarting the order here. We'll see if Dyson can now try to get some work here going here, get the Royals their first run across the plate, as Dyson is having a pretty tough day here. 0 for 2. He lined out back in the 3rd. So now with a hitter's count here, 2-1. We'll see if Dyson can get a rally going with one runner on board. This one's going to be hit right there to the shortstop there. Twin killing there. You hate to see those, but as a pitcher, you love for those to happen for you. And that is going to be 2 dead ducks on the pond there for the Storm Chasers. And just take a look at the replay there. Hits that one right there. Routine play. Not much you can do on that one there. Even with good speed that Dyson has, he is going to be thrown out there at first. So 2 out. And we'll see what they can do here. Is now Bubba Sterling up to bat here. And Bubba Sterling is going to hit this one. Or excuse me, Nunez is going to hit this one there. Not Bubba. Nunez is going to hit that one to right for a double. And that puts a runner on board. So Bubba Sterling will be up next. We'll see what he can do as Nunez hits his 12th double of the season with 2 out. And, of course, we'll see Sterling here now. 0-2 count here. Sterling looking for a pitch, trying to find a gapper somewhere. As he's been looking at his numbers there for the season so far. He's been pretty good here, consistent. But there you see there, just could not do much there. Not routine play there. A nice 5-3 put out there, and that is going to be it for the inning. Leaving one stranded there for the Storm Chasers. So Jace Peterson now up to bat here to start off the top of the 7th here. We'll see more Storm Chasers action here as they have 1 out. Nobody on board here. And, of course, we're trying to see if we can get Peterson to get a inning going here for us, as we could not do anything in that first the first batter of the inning couldn't do anything. But Peterson finds a gap out there at the 405 sign. He gets enough there for a triple. Could he get a in-the-field ballpark home run? No, he's going to stay there at 3rd. So nice hustle there from Chase, as that puts him on board. So now Brett's going to be up next here, as we'll see a 1-2 count now for the 3rd baseman for the Storm Chasers here. And we'll see if he and the Storm Chasers now can get a rally going now here in the top half of the 7th. So with 1 on here, 1-2 count, he goes, that one, check swings that one, but they say he went around there. I'm going to have to disagree with that one there, but I'm not the ump, so they go say he's a strikeout there. So nice job there from Grimm, getting the call there. He got a good one there from the umps. So now 2 away. So next up to bat for the Storm Chasers, I believe, if I look at my scorecard here, it is Cologne. Cologne's going to ground this one there to 3rd. That one's going to be another routine play. And that is going to leave a runner there stranded there at 3rd. So no score there. It's still a 0-0 ball game here late in this one. As now we go to the bottom half of the same inning here. We'll go to the bottom half of the 7th. And Lawler up to bat here, 0 for 2. We'll see what he can do now here in his situation, as he's going to lead off the inning here. 1-1 count here for Lawler. As we'll see here, that one's going to be a slap there to shallow right. Base hit, and that one's going to put a runner on board. And possibly now a chance now for the Dodgers of Oklahoma City here now to get a runner across the plate. His 11th hit of the season, or I should say 11 straight game now he's hit for a base hit. So now we'll see with 1 on here, nobody out here, and the runner will take off, and now we'll have runners at 1st and 2nd now. So runner at scoring position here for OKC Dodgers, as we still have no outs. Barber's in trouble. He has a 2-2 pitch now here, and we'll see this one's going to get dropped, and we're trying to see if we get the runner at 3rd, and no, we cannot, as the runner is going to be there safely. So now a go-ahead score now can possibly come in now, and we'll have to try to see what we can do, as we'll see a full count now, and yeah, that one right there is going to get Bellinger in a walks opportunity there to get on 1st. So now bases are loaded here And the OKC Dodgers could now try to make a good chance now. The odds of them getting a base hit are high. So Darnell Sweeney up to bat here, 0-2 for him. He has a big opportunity now to do something here special and again, be the hero for this club. As this one's going to get flied out there to right center field. Runner, of course, is going to come in to score there on that fly ball. And the first run of the ball game here gets in. And the OKC Dodgers now lead this one 1-0. So runners on second and third now after that pop fly. And we'll see that one there on that sacrifice there. Nice job for that one getting in there. Dodgers now runners on first and third, so the runner at first did not move up here, but he will in this one, as that's going to be a single there going out to center field, and that is going to be now 2-0 here in Oklahoma City. So Dodgers are looking really good. We decided to go to the bullpen there, and you see Harry Devano. He's going to come in to pitch now here. 18 games he's been in so far here, 1-0 for the season, with an ERA just slightly over 3. So now runners at first and second, 1 out. Try to see if we can stop this rally here, and this one's going to get slapped over there to right. Runner's going to come in, try to score here. Can we make the play at the plate? No. Gets cut off, and it's now going to be a 3-0 ball game. So Rivera does a great job there getting that line shot there down the left field line. Bonifacio up to bat next here. He hits a single there to right. That one is going to go ahead, and they're going to hold the runner at third. So 3-0 here in Oklahoma City here. Ramsey up to bat next with bases loaded. Ramsey here. Oh, first baseman should have put his glove down on that one, but the runner's going to come in to score. Nice hustle there from Ramsey on that base hit, and it's now a 4-0 lead here for the OKC Dodgers. Okay, we got to put a tourniquet or something. We got to stop this bleeding here, as we got still bases loaded here. This one's going to get skied out there to left center field. The ball is caught. Runner's going to come in to score from third. Another great job there on this from the Dodgers here, and they fly this one out there. It's going to be now a 5-0 lead here through Sager. I guess you could say that's a sac fly there. As this one gets hit right down the first baseman there. They tag the bag, and that's going to be it. Finally, the bleeding is over with here. We are down by 5 here, and this is not good because now we're going to the 8th inning. So here we are now in the 8th inning here. Caleb here, or excuse me, Caleb here. He's going to start off the inning as he drops this one there over to left center field for a base hit, and that puts him on board here. So could we possibly get something going here and get a rally going now here in the inning? We need 5 runs to get back into this one. We'll see if we can do so here. And now with a runner on first, 1 out, 2-0 count here for Dyson. And Dyson slaps that one over to shallow left field there for a base hit, and that puts him on board. And now it's still 5-0 here. Oklahoma City leads this one. So Nunez up to bat. He's going to try to see if he can follow that up with maybe possibly a base hit and get bases loaded here. But he has a 1-for-3 day. We'll see if he can get something going here for ourselves. But no, that one gets overplayed there by the shortstop. And that's going to lead a runner on to now first with the bases loaded. So Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City is now in trouble with bases loaded here. And Bubba Sterling now up to bat here for Omaha. Sterling, 1-for-3 in this one here. And we'll see if Sterling can try to bring back his team. With 1 out here, 1 swing in the bat could put him back in the ball game here. So we'll see Bubba here hits this one over to right field. That's going to hit off the right field wall. That one's going to drive in not just 1, but 2 runs there. Sterling's safe at second as he gets a double. And the the Omaha Storm Chasers now are down by 3 runs. As we'll see, the Dodgers skipper now will go ahead and decide to make a pitching change here, as he's going to get a chance now to win this one. Grimm will, but he cannot. He won't. Of course, won't be. Worst case scenario, if we do come back, he'll get a no decision. So Hunter Dozier up to bat next here, 0-for-3. He flied out back in the 7th, and we'll see what he can do in this one. So we'll see a 1-1 pitch here, and that one's going to go right up the back up to the middle. Base hit there, and the runner from third comes in to score, and the runner at second will move to third with now runners on the corners. So now OKC makes another pitching change here, surprisingly enough, with Mike Thomas. So you see Mike Thomas, 6'2", 185 pounds, 27 years of age, so a young guy there. And now he's going to take on Chase Peterson. So Chase Peterson, 1 for 3, triple back in the 7th. And we'll see what he can do here. Down by 2 runs. And Chase here, he's going to hit this one here high and deep out to center field. This one's going to go back. This one's going to go hit off the wall. And that should be good enough for a double as Chase gets that double. And, of course, brings in a run. Nice job there from Peterson. And it's now a 1-run ball game. What is going on with OKC Dodgers? So now Garcia will come out now here. You see his numbers here as they make another pitching change. This is the third pitching change, either third or fourth pitching change in this inning. We'll see here 0-1 count. That one gets drilled over to the left. Runner will come in here, and now the ball game is now going to be tied up now 5-all here. So Colon is up next. We'll see what he can do with now runners in scoring position. And, of course, a chance now to try to break this current tie that we have right now and try to bring home that runner from third. So this is going to be a little chip shot there. Trying to make a play there to first, and he's going to be safe there. Nice hustle. And that is now going to break up the tie now as Omaha's back now here with the lead for the first time in this one, 6-5. So Wilson Contreras now up to bat next here, 2-on, 1 out still. Remember, 1-1 count there, and this should be an easy play there for the pitcher as you throw the runner there out at first. And of course, move the runners up 90 feet to second and third. So Caleb Mathif up to bat next here, 2 for 3 for him. We'll see what he can do with 2 runners on board and 2 out. That one, he was after that 2-seam fastball, nowhere in the zone, and he strikes out. But Omaha fights back in this inning here, getting 6 runs, and they take the lead. Or excuse me, actually no, 3 runs in this inning. They take the lead. To 6-5. So a big inning there for us. As we'll see, Musi here come up to bat now. Bottom of the 8th. We'll see what OKC can do. They can try to get back in this one here. Full count as the pitch comes in there, and that is going to be, he's going to be safe, and they're going to go ahead and say he can take first base. So Merritt there not happy about that call there. I don't blame him because that looks like the same, call that, same situation we had earlier, but we got called out on it, and they of course get called safe. So now Cody Bollinger now up to bat here. We'll see here what he can do. 0-2 count, 1 on here, nobody out. And that's going to be a strikeout there as he takes that one looking. So 1 out now, and now 1 still on. We are now trying to really show here what we can do with our pitching here. And so far, our pitching's been doing pretty well. So now Sweeney up to bat here, 0 for 2, sacrifice back in the 7th. We'll see if we can now try to get Sweeney into a double play situation here. That would really help us out in this inning. And that ball, well, forget about the double play now here, as that is going to be another wild pitch, as our catcher is really having a tough time staying in front of the ball now. So now next pitch here, and we'll see that one. That's going to be a curveball high there and away, and that's going to be a strikeout number 3 there for him, as he's going to be retired. So now 2 out, 1 on here. We'll see an 0-1 count now for the next batter. Excuse me, 0-2 count here for the next batter. And, of course, a runner up the middle here will, of course, score a run for second. But we'll try to see if we can keep it on in infield there. This one gets skied out there. That is going to go deep. That's going to go back to center field. And that is going to be end of the inning, as we still have this 1-run lead now here as we go to the next bottom half. Excuse me, the next half here. And we'll see if we can try to get something going here for ourselves in this one. So Dyson will come up to bat here as we have a 1-run lead, and we'll see with a 6-5 lead. We'll see Dyson here hits this one here high and deep over to right field. This one's back, and this one is gone. Home run. What a way to start off the 9th inning here for the Storm Chasers, as he hits a solo shot there, making it now 7-5 now. Storm Chasers have a 2-run lead. And, of course, Dyson is showing what he is doing here. This is his 4th here this season. And Dyson trying to show that he belongs back to the majors, as we brought him down here now for some help with his vision issues and whatnot. So now we'll go to the 9th inning here now. Last chances now for OKC to try to get back in this one. Of course, the Storm Chasers closer Monahan will come in to pitch here in this situation. So Freddie Rivera earlier had a great game so far here, 1 for 3, had a single and a run. And now we'll see Rivera here hits this one up the middle there, and that is going to be a base hit for the Dodgers. Not what you want to see from your closer, giving up a hit like that, especially when they're restarting the order here, and you got a dangerous 3, 4, and 5, or excuse me, 2, 3, and 4 coming up. So bottom of the 9th here, 1 runner on board here. This is going to be a ground ball. Can they turn 2 here? They try to get 1. No, they say he's safe at second. What kind of call is that? And, of course, he's safe at first. What was the call there? Why did the ref blow that call there? That should have been an out, but no, they say Rivera was safe. So now, Ramsey, 2 for 4 now here with a single and a double and an RBI. Or excuse me, a single, a double, and a run. We'll see a pitch here. This one's going to be chopped there to the third baseman. Make the play, but they say again safe at second. What is going on? So now the bases are loaded. Corey Seager's up to bat here. Oh boy, this game is now slipping away from us. Seager here, 0-2 count. And this one's going to be a strikeout there on that curveball there. Nice job from our closer, who's really trying to keep his cool under trying to keep his cool now under this huge pressure he's under. 1 for 4 now here for Lowry, as he just needs to hit a base hit, maybe even a duck somewhere in the gap there. That's going to tie the ball game up. But we'll see this one get hit there. They try to turn for 2. They get 1. They get 2, and that is going to be it for this one, as the the Storm Chasers pick up the victory here. And that is going to be game 1 of this 3-game series. Nice job there from them, as they're able to get the victory. And of course, that game towards the end there was just ridiculous. We're trying to turn those double plays there, but for whatever reason, the second base umpire was not having it, and almost cost us a game there. So we're able to hold on to the game with the final score of 7-5 in this one here today. But it was a close one there. Almost blew it, but our closer did a great job there. Almost feel like we have a good future here with that closer for us up in the major leagues if he keeps playing the way he was in that one. But of course, he almost blew it there, giving up some crucial hits. But like I said, if we lost that game, I was going to blame the umpiring there, because that was just bad officiating there on that those 2 attempts there for the double play. We should have had at least one. Both times we should have at least that runner out at second, but not. Well, that was we're gonna have to just put that behind us now. So we're 2 games up in 2 games above 500 in this situation now, 32-30, and we'll try to see what we can do. Hopefully, have a better game here in game 2. So Tanner Roark there for OKC Dodgers. He will be the starter here for them. There you see his numbers, 7 games. And in those 7 games, he is 2-3 now for the season. So top of the first here. And we'll see here what we'll do. As, oh my goodness, Bubba Sterling gets a hold of this one. That one's back. That one's deep, and that's a 2-run shot there from Bubba Sterling, showing what he is doing here. And, of course, trying to get back in this one here, as we lead now here early in this one, 2-0, as Bubba Sterling hits his 8th of the season. As, of course, he is a guy is coming back down to the minors here for at least for a while now. We'll eventually bring him back up, but with hitting like this, we definitely might have to bring him back up even sooner. And he just clobbers this one out there. Take a look at that shot there, as he just clears that one, and definitely showing Roark and the rest of the OKC Dodgers what the Storm Chasers are up to today. So Jason Adams here, we'll see. You see 12 games. He's at 4-6 with 2 no decisions here for him for the season. 3.23 ERA, as he's going to face Bonifacio in this at-bat. So we'll see what Emilio Bonifacio can do as we start off the first inning here. We're up by 2 in this one, and we'll see the pitch, and that one's going to get hit past the third baseman there. And of course, left fielder here is going to have to hustle to bring that one in there, as Bonifacio does get the single. So James Ramsey up to bat next there. And there you see his home numbers there: 370, 1 home run, and 10 RBIs. So he's doing pretty well hitting here at home, and it's going to be a tough task for us to try to stop. So 1-2 count, 1 runner on board here. Try to get the double play here. Runner's going to take off to second, and that is going to be safe. No problem there in this one. So we have the same officiating crew from last night. And we'll now see here what we can do with the 2-2 count with the runner on second. This one's going to be a dribbler there to the shortstop there. A nice 6-3 put out, and that is going to be the first out of the inning. So Ramsey gets caught there on that one. And, boy, of course, that could have been a twin killing if we could have kept that runner at first. But that's besides the point here. Now we'll see Seager up to bat here. 0-2. Seager takes that one looking there. He's making a little argument there with the umpire there, but that is going to be a strikeout nonetheless. Got to swing at those there, buddy. So 2 away. Top or bottom of the first here. 1-2 count. And we'll see if we get Musley out here in this one here. Musley is going to hit this one here high. It's deep. It's back. It's going to go in the corner. It's going to hit off the wall. Runner will come in to score. Musley gets second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So Dodgers here in Oklahoma City are starting to come back here early. This looks like it might be a lot of fireworks in this one here, ladies and gentlemen. So now next batter here, we'll see what he can do. He has a 295 road average. So we'll see here. Pitch here. This is going to be a chopper there to third. Can they make the quick play there? They do so, and the of course runner moves up to third base. So no work there in that one there. They couldn't get any more runs there in that inning. So we'll flash forward now to the 4th. We'll see bases are empty with 2 out. And Storm Chasers here trying to get a rally going with 2 out. And that was going ball here. We'll see the runner takes off here. Gets there. No problem there from Colon, as Christian Colon makes the single. So now Wilson Contreras now up to bat next here. 0-1 count. And, of course, he has a runner here trying to get something there, as he has 2 out, or excuse me, yeah, 2 out and 1 on. And we'll see that ball there getting hit. That is going to go to first base for a single. And that is going to be runners at first and second. I just realized I forgot that I do live near a National Guard air base, and that probably in the background there you heard that noise there was probably one of their helicopters flying around as they're doing their normal routine, monthly routines. But we'll get back to this ball game here nonetheless, and that is going to be a clear drop third strike, and that throw out the runner out there at first. So still 2-1 ball game, and now we'll flash forward now to the bottom half of that same inning here in the 4th. And we'll see a base hit there. That is going to drop, and, well, this might be more than a base hit here, as the ball's getting lost there from the right fielder. Gets thrown in there, and that is going to be a double. So we cannot wrap up the inning here against these Dodgers in the 4th. So they get one more batter up here with 2 out, 1 runner on board. Still 2-1 ball game. Storm Chasers lead this one here, and that's going to be a base hit. And that's going to bring in a run, or I should say that's going to be a RBI double. And the runner will come in to score. As now this ball game's now tied up 2-2 here in the fourth inning. Let's take a look there. Just back-to-back hits there. Cannot get ourselves out of this inning, but he's going to have to fight himself out of this one here, as he does not have any help right now in the bullpen. So runner at second, Rivera up to bat next here, 2 out. And we'll see a runner at second. That runner, well, he's going to just have to stay there because he takes that one looking. Rivera takes that one looking there. A high fastball up above there. That ends the inning. So Bonifacio up next here. Let's go again back to the bottom half of this time the 5th inning. 1-2 count here. Nobody out, but now, well, Bonifacio is now the first out here in the inning, as that just ties up the hitter. Nice job there from Adam to get out, get the first batter out. 0-1 count now for the next one, as we'll see the pitch here. And Adam, tries to get his third baseman to get that one there, but just too hot to handle in the hot corner. And that's going to be a double. And a nice job there from OKC getting a runner on board there with Max. So now, Ramsey there. So now we'll see here the next batter. I believe this time it is Max this time. As that one's going to get hit there. That's going to go off the wall there and left. Runner will come in to score, and we'll see a play at second, and there's no tag as the runner is safe. So nice job there as Seeger there gets that double. So now 2-2 here, still in the 5th inning here with 1 out. Fly ball there to shallow left field there. And Dyson couldn't get to this one there, as that's going to be another base hit for the OKC Dodgers. So now 2 runners on board here with 1 out. And this inning just really, I think Omaha would like to try to just forget about this here, as they're trailing by 1, and that is going to be a strikeout there. Finally a second out here in the inning. 2 away now with still 2 on. And the Storm Chasers trailing by 1. So Cody Bellinger up next here, 1 for 2. He singled back in the second. And we'll see what he can do with now a 2-2 count. 90 pitches now at this point here for Adams, so he's probably going to get pulled here at some point. As we'll see the pitch, and this one's going to be a cut fastball there inside, and Bellinger, having another argument there with the umpire there. That ends the inning with 2 left on, and the Dodgers still lead this one 3-2. So now, top of the 7th now for the Storm Chaser here. We've got to try to get back in this inning here and rally. And Caleb's going to hit this one down the third base line. That's going to be a base hit. Should be good enough for 2. I don't know if he's going to try it. And he does. So he does get a double there off that nice hit there going down the third base line. So now the dugout here for OKC pitching. They're going to have a little meeting here. It looks like it's already been settled that Tanner Roark is going to have to be pulled here, as he gave up a double in that situation. So he can't lose it in this game here, but he could get a no decision if we happen to come back in this one. So Mike Thomas now up to bat. He has an 0-1 count in his first game there, as he lost that one for OKC. And we'll see, with no ERA there, he hasn't did too much here. So we'll see him try to get something going for his team and try to keep keep Omaha off the board. But the runner does advance there to third off of that hit, or that knock there. But Dyson will get called out there at first. So Nunez will be up next, 1 for 3. He singled back in the first. Nunez here trying to get a base hit here to try to bring home that runner. And he will not be able to do so there, as that is going to be a quick play there. 4 to 3 put out. And that is, that is a base hit there. So that's a good job there. He ties this one up now 3-all here. I forgot about that. We had many outs we had there. So with 1 out, now 2 outs now, the game is tied up 3 apiece. So now we'll see Sterling here up to bat here, 2 out. Sterling hits this one here high, deep, over the wall and over the player's trust sign. That's a home run, and that is home run number 9 for him. That's a solo shot, And now this ball game now has turned around here quickly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So we scored 2 runs in this inning with 2 out. And the Storm Chasers now have the lead. The question is now, can we hold on to it with some good defense and, of course, some great pitching? But it'd be nice if we can just try to dump on some more runs in this inning here. But hey, look at this. This is a beautiful shot there. Just wish we had a runner like Dyson on board there. That would have been a 2-run shot, and we'd be having a 5-3 ball game. But 4-3 now here as we see Tobin here coming in this one. Mason Tobin. He's going to take on Bonifacio. Tobin's one of our up-and-coming relievers here that we're, again, trying to focus in on and try to perfect his craft here as he makes a pitch there, and that one's going to get the first out of the inning. Nice strikeout there, and that is 1 away. So Bonifacio frustrated about that pitch here, and of course he would like to try to have another repeat performance like he did earlier. But we'll see Ramsey up bat next here with 1 away. Ramsey here, we'll see what pitch he's going to get, and this one gets hit up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit for him. They throw that one in there quickly. And so there's 1 on with 1 out. Corey Seager up to bat next here. He hit that double earlier, which set up a good way for them to get more runs there. 1 for 3 here now for him. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, 1 on. 4-3 ball game. And Seager hits this one there. Nice job. Gets a base hit. And again now, here they go. They're going to try to go for another rally here. So now, 2 runners on board with 1 out, 2-1, and we'll see a chopper there to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to make an easy play there at first, and that'll retire 2 now, as 2 are left on board here in scoring position there from Muncie. So now we'll see what Cuevas does now here, 0-2, and of course now runners on second and third here, a ground ball. I would say out to right field here will get him a base hit and, of course, score the run and tie this one up 4-all. So we got to avoid that. And this one, oh, yes, hit right there where we needed there at short. Nice 6-3 put away. And that is, again, going to be it for the inning. So 4-3 here now after 7. OKC is trailing by a run. So Baird now out here for OKC, as he is going to start off the bottom of the 9th here, and we'll see, top of the 9th here. We'll see what he can do. He has 1 out so far here for himself. Dyson is the second batter here in the inning. Dyson here hits this one over the right field. That one's going to get away from the right fielder. This one should be 2 here for Dyson. He motors around, slides, and he is safe at second. Great hustle there from Dyson. That's one thing we do miss there in the majors right now, his speed. That gets him on board. So now 3-1 count for Nunez. Nunez looking here to keep this inning alive with only 1 out. And Nunez hits this one up there to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a play there, 6-3. That one is out. 2 away on the Storm Chasers. So now we'll take a look here at Bubba Sterling. Sterling, he hit that home run there in that game. And this game here today is 9th of the game. And that helped us rally now to take this lead here that we have. We'll see if he can do the same thing again with an 0-2 count. 2 out, 1 on there at second. That is going to be a strikeout there. Sterling just tried too much that time. And that is how the top half of the 9th is going to end. So last chance now for OKC to get something going here. We'll see what they can do with Bonifacio now 2-4 for the day. Bonifacio wants to be the hero in this one. We'll try to see if we can avoid that here in this one. So we bring out James Yu. 17 games he's been in so far this season. 1 for 2. He has 2 saves. But that ERA is one thing I'm kind of worried about there. Getting close to 5. So for next pitch here, second pitch here in the at bat there against Bonifacio. Does a great job to get the ground ball there on Bonifacio, and that is going to be the nice job there from the infield there bringing that one in. So James Ramsey's up next here, and 2 for 4, a single, a double, and a run there for him. So he's had a great day. So 1 away now here as we try to get the second out. That is going to be a 2-2 pitch. Ground ball there to second base. Nice hustle, nice throw. And that is 2 away there on the OKC Dodgers. So OKC here looking like they're going to drop down 2 here in this one. As Corey Seager's up next there. 12 home runs for him, 29 RBIs for the season here in the minors. And we'll bring out Jason Montague, our closer. And we'll see. Not Montague, Monahan. We'll see what Monahan can do as he's going to come in here against Seager. So we'll see this kind of matchup here. As it looks like it's going to be a lefty versus righty. 0-2 count from Monahan. Monahan has him ground out there to second. Easy play. And that is the ball game here in game 2 of this 3-game set with OKC. Well, they lose this one again. And the final score is 4-3. Storm Chasers pick up the second win in this series. And they are now really on stride here, this one. Especially Bubba Sterling hitting that home run that helped us out there to get that lead. And what a job there from him. And the Storm Chasers again win this one here. Again, I apologize. I'm used to calling them the Omaha Royals. That's why how I grew up knowing them. I know they made the name change a couple of seasons ago, but nonetheless, I'm still stuck on that. So here we are now here for the third and final game here in Oklahoma, taking on these Oklahoma Dodgers as we're 3 games up now, above 500, and trying to make it 4 now today with a victory here in this one. Monahan got his 21st save in that last game there. He is on a good stride here. Adams, he picked up his 5th win. He's now 5-6. As we take a look here at the numbers for this game for that pitcher there. So we'll start off the the third game here in this one as we go to the bottom half of the second. Lawley up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. 0-2 count, and that is going to be a strike there. As it looks like we have Eddie Butler out here today. So Butler's on the mound here. And, of course, Butler, he's a World Series winner. He helped us win the World Series last season. But this season he's been demoted now to the minor leagues here, just at least for a while now. As we're trying to work out some things with some other players that we brought up. But eventually he will make a return here. He is part of our 40-man roster. And we'll eventually bring him up at some point and get some pitching there at some point here in the near future. But he does give a base hit there. 0-1 count here. We try to see if we can throw the runner out second, and no, just not there on time. As he easily gets a stolen base there. So now in scoring position now. So Lawley, it's just a Kelhan still second. And we'll see what we can do now here. The next pitch. And oh, yeah, my controller went wacko. And so I had to recharge it. And, yeah, this is what happens there. Remember, kids, when you're playing a sports game, make sure your controller is fully charged because that will happen to you. Another stolen base there off of us, a wild pitch. And now Butler's in trouble now with a runner at third with only 1 out. So now 2-1 count. We'll see Musey here, what he can do here. Musey's going to sacrifice himself there. And no, they try to make the play at home instead. And the run will come in to score no regardless there. So Musey's still at first, as they did not get the force out there at first. Try to out for a run. So they are now going to be in trouble here now, as they've now given up a run and still have a runner on board with 1 out. 0-1 count here. We'll see what Sweeney can do here. And Sweeney will get locked up there as he gets struck out there on that changeup low and in. 2 away now on him. Let's take a look at the pitch sequence there. Great job there from Butler. And here you see now Butler trying to fight out of this one. So now, hopefully this will be the last batter here. He has a 7-game hitting streak on his hands. He's 8 for 28 in the last 7 games. See the pitch here. This one's going to be ground ball there to second. Hopefully a quick 4-3 put away, and that is exactly what it is. As a run comes across the plate after 2 innings, it's 1-0 here. OKC. So OKC's up early here now, and they're gonna try to see if they can keep it that way here. As we go to the bottom half of the 3rd, we'll see Bonifacio up here next. Here we'll see the first pitch from Butler, and Bonifacio gets a hold of this one, and that ball is gone. Home run there for Bonifacio with 1 away, and OKC now leads us now 2-0. 3rd home run of the season for Bonifacio, and the OKC Dodgers lead this now 2-0. 344 there for Bonifacio, as he just had that look on his face like he knew he had all of it, and yes, he did. Hits this one here, and it's going to hit off the top of the fence there, indicating a home run, and that is not what Butler wants to see. So Butler has got to get himself out of this game, or out of this inning here quickly. Full count now on James Ramsey with nobody on board and 1 out. And we'll see here, that is going to be a ground ball there to the 3rd baseman. Hot corner there, and now he cannot get it in there. What is going on with Dozier there? As Dozier should have had that play. So here we are now, 0 for 1 for Seager. As he's been having a pretty decent game. Not a great game, but pretty decent here. See if we make a play at that second. Get the runner at second and 1st. Double play. Nice job. So nice 4-6-3 double play there. That ends the inning. So OKC still up by 2. We'll see Hunter Dozier up to bat next here. He's going to try to make up for that throw that he was trying to make earlier in this one, as he gets a base hit and gets himself on board, and hoping to start a rally now for the Storm Chasers. As Jace Peterson, we've seen what he did back in that first game, hitting that home run in this series. We'll see if he can do the same now in this one. 1-0 count here for Peterson, as Peterson here hits this one here high and deep. This ball is gone. Excuse me, over the right field wall. It is a 2-run home run, and that is going to help us now tie this one up now 2-2 here in Oklahoma City. His 3rd home run of the season, and the Storm Chasers help tie this one back up now. So nice job, as he is able to just put a good swing at the bat and take this game back in possession now. At least not the lead, but for the time being a tie, and try to maybe get back some of that momentum now. So just look at that beautiful swing there. This kid's really stepping up here. He's definitely going to have to get up to the majors at some point. So now we'll go to the bottom of the 4th here. We'll see Lawley up to bat here. 2-2 ball game here. Nobody on board, nobody out. Lawley says, you know what, I can go solo too. And he does. He goes high and deep, and that ball is gone. Home run there for Lawley, as he gets his 10th of the season. And that is going to go to left field. And it's now a 3-2 OKC Dodgers lead here in this one, as they take back the lead here. And they're trying to avoid a sweep in this series now. So great shot there for him. Take a look at the replay and just look right down the middle there. Butler, what is going on with you there, buddy? As he just has no choice but to take that look at that one and wonder what went wrong. So now top of the 5th now, 2 out. Runners on the corners. Full count. As we'll see Sterling up here. Sterling here hits this one here. Grounds this one to second. That's a 4-3 put away. And that ends the inning. So ends the chances there for the Storm Chasers to get back into this one. I almost called them Royals again. But they'll be trailing still by 1. Bottom of the 6th now here for Seager and the Dodgers, who still clearly lead this one by 1 run. We'll see 2 out here. Seager's going to hit this one here high, deep. It's going to go back, and it's going to drop down there. And that is going to be a triple here And yeah, he gets it. So he gets a triple there on that play. As well, we're trying to wonder what is going on there as he gets a triple in that situation here. And we now are going to be, or I should say, top of the 7th here, excuse me. 2 out, and Francia gets a triple there for the Storm Chaser. So you see now, Dodgers here now going to have to come out here, and they're going to look like they're going to switch it up here as the Storm Chasers now have a trail by 1, and they have a runner in scoring position with 2 out, and the Dodgers are going to try to possibly put a specialist out here to keep that runner at 3rd and not let him score. So Garcia is going to come out here, and I think he was out here in the first game of this series. So I don't know what, maybe he has a better odds here against Dyson this time, because Dyson will be the next one up. So 2 out. We'll see what Dyson can do, as Dyson has an 0-1 count. And Dyson, of course, needs to hit one up the middle if he wants to keep this inning alive, and of course score that runner from 3rd. We'll see an 0-1 count here, and Dyson hits this one here clearly high and deep out to right field, but that one's going to stay in the ballpark, and the runner will be stranded at 3rd. So after the inning, it's still a 3-2 ball game. OKC Dodgers lead this one. The top of the 8th now here, we'll see Nunez up to bat here, as he's going to start off the inning here for the Omaha Storm Chasers. And he gets the first pitch, and he's going to hit this one down there down the right field line. That is going to be a base hit, puts him on board. And the Royals trying to get back into this one here, as they are. Got 1 runner on board, nobody out. So now Glenn Barber, as we've seen him in that second game there, they put him out here. He's a righty specialist here. And, of course, he's going to be taking on Sterling, who is, this is going to be a pretty good hitter versus pitcher matchup. So Sterling, nobody out, 1 on. Sterling gets the pitch here. Sterling hits this one here high and deep. It's floating there. Can it float out of the ballpark? And it does. Barely clears the wall. And that's a 2-run dinger there for us, as we now take the lead here, 4-2. Storm Chasers take the lead. Thank goodness, as we're trying to put a sweep on these boys here in their own stadium. And you see a nice 2-run shot there, 10th of the season, 393. And the Royals now, the Storm Chasers now take the lead. There I go again, call them Royals. So we'll see if we can add any more runs to the board here. And we'll go up to the 9th inning now, and we'll see McBride. Jeremy McBride, 16 games he's been in so far. He's 1-2 for the season at 8.62 ERA. So he's probably just going to try to get some work out here. And, of course, go against Hunter Dozier. So Dozier's 1 for 4 in this one. And Dozier, of course, likes to try to bring that home, that runner at 3rd. Has runners on the corners, 2 out. And Dozier looking for the pitch, and he finds it there. That's going to hit off the 326 sign there in right field. Runner will come in to score. And now we have runners again at 1st and 3rd, as Dozier dropped in a run, making it now a 5-3 ball game here. So getting those insurance run is becoming important here, especially against these OKC Dodgers, as they have been doing a good job here fighting in this one. So now next batter here, Kellen, he'll come in, and of course our closer Monahan will come in to try to get his 22nd save for the season. He's been doing 27 games so far. And we'll see a 1-1 count. Pitch. This one going to be hit there out to shallow center field, and that one's going to get caught by Bubba Sterling, who makes a nice catch. So a nice hustle there from Sterling. 1 away now here on the Dodgers. As we'll see a 1-2 count, and the pitch up the middle there, and the shortstop couldn't get to it, and neither could Bubba, as that one's going to roll all the way back to the warning track. Got to throw that one in there. It's going to be a triple there for the OKC Dodgers, and now they have a runner on board. So with a runner on board there, nice job there from Musi, as now Sweeney now has a chance now to drive in a run, and it can make it within 1 here. As we'll see what he can do here, find what pitch he can get. And we'll see the pitch. This one, yep, well, it's going to go in past the infield there. Runner will come in to score. And Sweeney gets a base hit. Musey will come in for the come off the single there from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So Storm Chasers still lead by 1 run here. And of course, this save could be easily blown here if Monahan does not do something here. We'll see a double play attempt here. They turn 2, and that is going to be the ball game. We win this one 5-4 is your final score, and we sweep the series 3 games. And that is what we like to see from our boys here today. Nice hustle, nice play, especially from Bubba Sterling showing up here in this one. I think he would hit 3 home runs in this series altogether. So nice job there from him, and just great play there. Unfortunately, Eddie Butler couldn't get the win there. He gets the no decision. But nonetheless, there we do get the win. Now we're 4 games above 500, and we're making a run here after these same Oklahoma City Dodgers who lead this division that we're in right now. And we can make a good run here. Hopefully, we can build on to this. So Oklahoma City loses this one 5-4 to Omaha. As we take a look here, we get ready for Round Rock, and possibly sometime here soon, we'll probably, not necessarily Round Rock, but somewhere down the line there, either against Iowa or maybe Las Vegas there, we will show either an edited series like this or possibly a live commentary. I'm kind of working on that for the near future, and or possibly a live stream event. So stay tuned for that. We'll let you guys know in the community tab here on the channel, or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on possible live streams here on the channel for this series, and really in any series we have here on the channel. So thank you guys for watching. I know this was a long one here today, but I want to show some minor league action here today and show you off some of the guys that we have for this minor league system that we're currently in right now for the Royals. But again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification if you guys want notifications on this series or anything on the channel. Also, we have a Patreon page if you'd like to be a patron. There's a link down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. That's it from me. Go Royals, and we'll see you guys for another episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise here on MLB 17 The Show. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you next time.